Welcome back to Two Left Thumbs. My name is Graeme. I'm here today with Brendan.
Hello.
And I figured a good way to get to know guests on the show would be to play a little bit of Would You Rather. So rather than actually getting to know anything about Brendan and I, you'll just see how we reason through really strange, nonsensical questions. That's a good way to learn things about people. I think we might as well start. Okay, would you rather have $150 in quarters or have $100 in paper money?
Man, I have so much change right now that
Look at
the quarters. I mean, yeah, I'm
I
sure
like
you
already,
do too.
I already have.
I eventually got fed up with it, and I took it to one of those like Safeway money change things, and they take like 10% off.
No, they take like 30%, don't they?
I don't know.
I feel
but
like
it was pretty nice. I got like $300 in cash.
You had that much change?
Yeah, it was because whenever I bring change home, I just drop it in a jar.
Well, yeah, that's what that is.
And
but like, there's no
fuck change. I don't want it, so I'm going paper money. It's the way of the future. No, it's not. It's the way of the past. It's the way of the more recent past.
I'm gonna guess that like 80% of people said paper money.
Oh, we're the minority.
I guess because more people want...
Maybe they just want to play drinking games.
Do you know what I just realized? If that thing takes like 10 to 30%, you could get $150 in quarters, dump it in that machine, and still come out ahead.
Yeah, but I'd have to have it.
Yeah, you'd have to like walk around with a sack of 600 quarters.
Just play quarters, drinking games. Maybe that's what they need it for.
Oh, yeah.
They could play 600 rounds.
You lose
them all the time.
Yeah, you lose so many quarters.
That's some quick math.
Yeah, we both did that quick. It's a good way. We look smart. Do you want to read this one?
Would you rather be forced to watch a movie you hate over and over again for a week, or be forced to listen to a song you hate over and over for a week?
Well, I feel like if you're watching a movie over and over, that's your life. Whereas if you're listening to a song, you can like walk around and still do things.
Yeah, but the thing with listening to the song is that like I know I've had like Friday stuck in my head for like a week when that came out, regardless of how many times I listened to it. So it's like I'm pretty used to it by now. So I think I'd have to go with the song.
Do you do the same? Like when I have a song stuck in my head, if I listen to the song, it usually like kicks it out of my head. Whereas most people try to like get rid of it by listening to other music.
I normally just slowly go crazy. But,
okay.
There's different strokes for different folks,
Yeah, that's always a viable option. I didn't actually answer it. I was about to click away.
Let's see if people agree with us.
Yeah, song. We agree on that.
Okay, we're part of the. We're 54% normal. We're part of the
46% couch potatoes out there.
Yeah.
Have ice breath or have fire breath?
I mean, I feel like living in Canada, the fire breath is more useful, just like you don't have to scrape your windshield anymore, just breathe on it.
I was really thrown off by the fact that the first two were like possibly real scenarios.
Now this is just like, magic. Ice magic, fire magic. Yeah, I'm gotta go with fire because I'm cold more often than I want ice.
Ooh, yeah.
You can make mixed drinks pretty easily,
I mean, like, doesn't Superman have ice breath and he uses it never?
Superman has everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like, oh, he has all these? Okay, he won't use them. He'll just use this one ability that we just invented instead.
I have no strong opinions. I'll back you up on fire breath.
There we go, team fire breath.
Ice breath, really?
Yeah, I know. Dentine ice is better than Dentine fire, though, so maybe that's where their logic is.
A bunch of non-Canadians taking this poll, or non-Northerners in general.
Oh.
Would you rather get killed by your boyfriend or girl, get killed by your best friend? I didn't finish saying girlfriend.
No, don't worry about it. We can cut that out.
Edit. Get killed by your best... dark. What?
I mean, I don't want to get killed by my right hand, so I'd rather get killed by my right-hand man and go with best friend. I feel like he'd have a good reason to do it. I trust my best friend to kill him.
They'd have a good reason? I bet you if your boyfriend or girlfriend is killing you, they're either crazy or they like have a good reason, but it's like you did something wrong.
It's like a lustful reason or like an emotional reason, whereas your best friend, I'm thinking it's like Treehouse of Horror when Flanders has to kill Homer.
I don't remember.
He shoots him and then, spoilers alert for like a 15-year-old Simpsons episode, but then he accidentally blows up the nuclear plant.
Maybe if it was like your best friend would like make it over quickly if a boyfriend or girlfriend was like mad at you, they would
Yeah,
drag
probably,
it
like,
out and
cut your penis off first. That happened to some dude.
Ugh, awful. That's the worst.
I trust my best friend to not do that.
Actually, no. The worst thing I ever heard is some like heroin addict or something who, like stung his dick with like hornets to get like
But
I don't know whatever the venom is in his dick, and he eventually had to get his penis like amputated. It was
I just like, why?
I think because he was tripping hard on drugs and thought
okay.
that was a good way that he could get a good solid boner going.
Yeah, I mean, not my approach.
If you had a mutation of your choice, have an extra limb or eyeball. Which would you rather have?
Wait, would you... Oh, an extra eyeball and an extra limb.
I tried to paraphrase.
Yeah,
it was a confusing thing.
I got it. I don't know. An eyeball seems like it would be weird, but actually a limb would probably be weirder, but it could be conceivably useful.
Now, I can't think of when an eyeball would be useful. Like if you had an eye in the back of your head.
You could be an extra in a lot of movies, probably.
Ooh, a lot of like sci-fi things and fantasy career, and stuff. That's the only appeal. Yeah, where is this eyeball? Where is this?
I'm assuming it's on your head.
I assume having a new arm would be more useful than a new leg.
Yeah.
Like an extra.
I think a third leg would just get in the way. I've done, 3-legged races. They don't work that well.
All right. The stepping order is going to be left, right, middle, right, left, middle, right, left. No, what are you doing? I said middle, left, right, middle, left,
Get
right,
it together, guys.
Yeah,
I think I'd go with extra arm, then eyeball, then leg.
But
I don't think I can. I don't know if I'm allowed to tier them like that.
I like that.
Also, how cool would it be to have like an eyeball on a third arm? Just like you can like look around corners with it.
Oh, that would be cool. It's like the Pan's Labyrinth
guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking like, how would that? There's like no way for my brain to conceive how my vision, like what I am seeing in my brain, would be with a third eye that's just like winging around on the end of an arm.
It wouldn't work, but I think we have to ignore some of the brain physics to this.
Yeah, because you literally can't conceive that. That's like not a thing the brain can do. Next up, would you rather pull all of your toenails out, pull all of your hair out?
I have a lot of hair, and I only have 10 toenails.
Yeah, your beard alone.
That would not be fun.
If
it's like, what, do I have to like tweezer it out, or like can I wax it or something? Like, can I trim it and then wax it? Even then, I mean...
Yeah, if the thing was just your facial hair, you would already... That seems like it would be the worst choice.
And then, you get downstairs.
Although look at the tip of my finger. I cheese grated my fingernail the other day. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's the first time I've ever done it, and as it happened,
I normally get my knuckles more.
I was like, wow, I can't believe I've never done that before. But no, it like took a chunk out of my nail and the like underlying fleshy part. It was pretty good once I melted it on the nachos.
Yeah.
No, that horrifies me of how much pain is like in the sensitive area under the nails.
I mean, you could probably like numb your toenails and then just not
hit them with the hammer a few times.
I mean, I was gonna say like a needle or something, but hammers would work too, I guess.
Freeze them with your ice breath.
Exactly.
I think I would pick hair. Oh, but it's not all 20 nails. It's just toenails.
It's just toenails. You can still use your hands. Otherwise, how'd you get the last nail off, right? Well,
and like, there's hair all over your body in like places that I really want to pull things.
It's gotta be toenails.
I got swayed right at the end.
Even like nose hair. Imagine that. That would be rough.
Oh God, eyelashes. Does that count? Is that hair?
It's hair. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm not a hair expert, but
these people obviously didn't give it enough thought.
I know.
You read this one.
Would you rather have a baby dragon or have a baby phoenix? I mean, phoenixes are probably more useful, but if you could train the dragon, which I did see a documentary on, it was called How to Train the Dragon. I believe there's a few sequels too for the people who didn't get it right away. But I think phoenix is just more useful. I saw Harry Potter.
I always picture phoenixes as being made of fire, though. You can't ride a phoenix, but they would be like an infinite pet.
Exactly, they'd never die. I feel like if you had a baby dragon, it would be pretty quickly like stolen from you, and or killed for like witchcraft.
Yeah, probably. Could be. Scales of dragons for like potions and shit like that, if we're living in this fantasy world.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if we're having babies. Also, I assume this means we get them, we don't have to birth them, right?
I didn't think that.
Because, I mean, scales versus fire coming out, I don't think either of them are great, but they both hatch from eggs, so I don't think it matters.
That's really funny. I didn't think of that.
I'm hoping that's not the question.
Oh wait, I'm gonna click Phoenix for you, but I think I picked Dragon. More people.
You and 29,194 other people.
Yeah, we know what's up. I read Aragon.
Yeah, well,
the laziest named book of all time. Would you rather date Topanga from Boy Meets World or date Pam from The Office?
It's Topanga.
What did I say? I said Topanga. I added an
yeah.
Topanga. That's my bad.
I mean, I feel like there's a certain cutoff where before that you want to date Topanga, and then after that you want to date Pam.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like a certain age.
Are we dating them at the age that they were in those shows?
During the prime of the show? I don't know, because Topanga was from like middle school to like university, right?
It went all the way up to university.
I think there were some episodes.
But even that means that's committing me to a few years of like dating a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Pam's pretty sweet.
Like first 4 seasons Pam, child Pam.
I mean, Topanga has a kid too, doesn't she?
In the show? Man, I don't remember that show at all. Is that what Girl Meets World is? It's Topanga's kid?
I think it's Topanga and Corey's kids.
Oh.
But I mean, I haven't watched it because I don't know.
Because why does that show exist?
Things came up. I gotta go with Pam. I feel like we could prank Dwight. That's how we'd spend our days.
Oh yeah, I'd be a big Pam fan. Ooh, a lot of people are Pam fans.
Plus, things wouldn't stick to your pots and pans anymore with her around.
Ooh. God, a strong benefit. Let's do like 2 more.
Okay.
Would you rather eat fruit roll-ups, eat fruit by the foot?
Okay, so now this one I've thought about in the past. The fruit by the foot is really fun to like unroll like a whip, and the fruit roll-ups
make a tongue out of it.
Yeah, sometimes they have like punch-out shapes or like tattoos. But either way, I normally just roll a chunk of it up into a ball and then kind of like chew on it for a while.
Yeah,
they get the most out of the flavor
best.
that way. But I don't know, the fruit roll-ups, you can get some pretty sick tattoos.
I forgot they offered tattoos. So you had to like smear it onto your arm and then eat it.
Yeah, I think
when you're a sticky little gross dirty kid.
As a kid, it was awesome. It didn't matter.
I actually ate a fruit roll-up like a week ago because someone in my Secret Santa gift, they got me a gift bag of basically they went down the like Dollarama aisles and just knocked things into a basket, and there was some fruit roll-ups in there.
There's been an empty fruit by the foot box in my closet for like 4 years, and every once in a while when I'm hungover and looking for a snack, I'm like,
why do you keep it?
I don't know, because I'm always, whenever I find it, it's like right in the back, and I'm always hungover. I'm like, I don't have time for this shit, and just leave it in there. I really should go home and take that out, but or maybe I could just get another box.
Can you still buy them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. Tattoos are cool.
They make me.
That was my one and only justification.
Because we're rebels like that in our sugary trees.
All right, let's do one more, unless it's like garbage, because that one was kind of garbage.
Oh.
If you were an evil mastermind, would you rather have your lair be underwater, have your lair be on the side of a cliff?
For me, it's definitely cliffs. I've been to a few cliffs, and I'm thinking you put like a underground like water slide.
A few cliffs in my day.
I've been around. I've been to Cliff Notes. You put an underground tunnel, and then you just get like a sea-doo or something, and you just, whenever you're in trouble, you just launch it down the water slide out into the water and escape. And having it underwater, would you have to like decompress every time you went up to the surface?
Probably. Don't get the bends.
It's also, all the lairs I've seen have pretty much gotten blown up, but the underwater ones seem less escapable. You know?
There's a good
chance
point.
on a cliff I could get out of it.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that, but whenever I like get to a certain point in Minecraft, I start building myself an underwater home.
And then you accidentally dig through the ceiling and drown everything in the home.
It's happened. Yeah, but you like build it out of glass and stuff. It's really cool. BioShock, another great example
That's true.
of a well-oiled underwater lair that everything is perfect.
Also, yeah, totally perfect. It's utopia down there.
Things worked out well there.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, the games are a little blurry, but I remember things being awesome.
Yeah, you're right. Underwater base.
People agree.
Yeah, people didn't think about the escaping thing.
That was every time I went to a cliff as a kid. I was just like, could you put a speedboat and a big water slide buried into the cliff and just like shoot out?
That would be cool.
It's like
I
don't have the money for it, but if I did, and probably a lot of government permits, and you probably have to correct for the tide. But all that aside,
like not a waterfall, like legitimately like a slide, like a water
like a tube that you shoot through and then just fly out of the side of the cliff.
That would be fun. I don't think I've ever seen an example of that existing. Like
I don't think
like real life or otherwise.
I think it's really impractical. But I mean, so are underwater lairs. I mean, lairs aren't supposed to be practical. They're supposed to be a place where you can monologue to the good guy before he escapes and kills you.
That's true. That is their only purpose. It's like
what are good guy lairs? Like strongholds? What do
Fortress
they call them?
Fortress of Solitude?
Yeah, okay.
That's like the one and only example I can think of.
Yeah, lairs are just inherently evil, I guess.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, it's not the lair of solitude. Everyone would think he was up to some really shady shit.
I mean, what's he doing there all alone, plotting shit?
Well, if you call it the lair of solitude, then all of a sudden doesn't he have like samples of different creatures from around the galaxy and stuff that he like stores there?
I don't know.
It's like a fortress of solitude, and it's like, oh, Superman, you're a good guy. You're looking after these like almost extinct species. Lair of solitude.
He's experimenting on them. That's
Superman, what the fuck are you up to in there?
Who knows?
Okay, layers are just always bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you are
evil. You
are evil.
So that's fair.
That's okay. That makes sense.
I still think lairs have a bad name for a good word.
I think that's enough of that. I'm sure that you know Brendan so well now. So well.
You don't know what I do for a living or where I'm from, but
unimportant.
you know if I prefer an underwater or a cliffside lair, and I mean that's really what humanity is all about.